coming up, playing around with spotlights, and also we do some actual engineering as we try and rebuild the mining rig and upgrade it in the best manner possible. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Welcome back, guys, and you find me at the bottom of the hole that drill has just made. Now, Vectrix is questioning, how am I going to get out of here without using the jetpack? Very easy. I'm going to walk through the hole that he made originally to get into the mine.
Yep. Oh, so it's actually... Okay.
There you go. Hi.
Oh, I see. I can see it connected now.
Yeah, I just literally just walked out the hole. As you can see, this is going really well for us.
We've got a lot of stone. If we can find a way to process that stone into other ores, then I don't have to make a stone removal system.
I think we should be able to process it into other ores, but we are going to need a lot of iron. So the question is, do we leave this as it is now and go for an iron run to just get as much iron as we can, so that we can refine it to make another refinery to get those stone going?
Is there any... Did you your detector on? Is there any nearer iron?
All those iron GPS points are all that comes up on the ore detector. Those are all the nearest points of iron.
I want to change that light so it's pink.
Which light are you changing so it's pink?
Beacon.
Why do you want a pink beacon? Beacons are meant to be either red or white, or sometimes orange.
Yes.
When you mix red and white together, you get pink.
When you mix red and white together, you don't get a beacon. I just need to check how much I've got.
Yellow isn't yellow also a beacon colour?
Yellowish orange, yeah, I suppose. Okay, so what's the task for the last 20 minutes? I think that orange beacon works. Pink, no. That sort of works. The yellow works. Or that yellow.
Back on just so I can see it again. I didn't see it. I was looking in the direction. Please.
Pink doesn't work. I'm not the one changing the colours.
I am.
Ah.
So what we could do, right, is we could have 3 different colours assigned to that spotlight, and be, press a button that says red alert. All the lights go red. Start blinking.
You're spoiling all my plans because you've got the same plans that I have. Of having red alert lights and special lights and damage control and all that kind of stuff.
We also need to get the place hull march as well.
Go to red alert. Are you sure? It does mean changing the bulb.
How many Klingons does it take to change a light bulb?
10, like 1 to change the light bulb and 9 to chastise him for performing a task, a menial task or something.
Nope. 3. 1 to change a light bulb, the 2nd to kill the first and claim that he changed a light bulb, and the 3rd to tell him he's a coward for not staying in the dark.
I always try and I like that one. Mine was vaguely a Bill. I was trying to remember the Bill Bailey joke.
Sometimes I can. I actually just made that up.
Quite a good one.
I remember reading loads about Klingon jokes and stuff like that. You know, how many does it take to do something and whatever. And I thought, how can I expand on this, on a joke about Klingons changing light bulbs? Because I think the original joke I read was none, because Klingons shouldn't be afraid of the dark. But I thought that sounded a little better. Right, so should we just go get some iron then? As much of it as we can.
I am heading towards Iron Rock East.
I am going to get as much of these steel plates out and put them ready to do what they need to do. The uranium can go in the reactor. The reactor can probably switch on because we've got that much uranium now. There is some extra welding going on. Looks remarkable from here. There's some uranium being made, which we probably don't need that to be made, but we're going to sort that out. I'll join you in a minute at the iron rock. I did some digging.
How deep can that piston go?
2 meters, isn't it?
Can go,
not 2
can
meters.
extend about 10 meters.
10, yeah,
which is about 5 blocks, I think. 4
So
blocks.
we'll need to add an extra piston onto it to go deeper.
Yeah, pretty
Yes.
much. I mean, how many...
I'm working on a way to do that without destroying the drill because the octocores get destroyed in the process.
Ah.
But they do return the uranium.
Oh, I almost died. I fell down that hole. I almost died.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, that was close.
Right,
I'm
so
just thinking, how much deeper do we need to go? The magnesium, by the way, the magnesium and silicon is another I'd say another 5 or 6 meters below this nickel. I wouldn't bring that drill. Right, okay, I'm backing out.
Don't worry, I'm working on a way to do this, and it's going to require some use of resources, but it's not permanent.
I see exactly what you're trying. Okay. Yep.
So do you want me to go through it right now?
I think I know what you're going to do. You're going to take it off, but you're going to try and hold the drill in place if you can, and then build a tube and connect it up again.
What the plan is I'm going to stick a merge block on the drill, have that merge block attached to something, probably the conveyor section on the top. I'm then going to change how this works so that I don't have to rebuild the rotor. It's very complicated.
Okay, why don't you do this? Why don't you extend this section out where the scaffolding is, extend that out over towards that, hook up a merge block. Actually, hold on, if you hook up a merge block, it's not going to hold it in place, is it?
Merge block will.
No, as in if they connect. So what I'm thinking,
I can't place it on the rotor.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, wait. I just need steel. Give me a second.
What if you were to encase the bottom of the drill with steel blocks, so that way it's not going to tip over?
It won't tip over.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Because in my previous attempts at removing things from drills tip over. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then if you can connect that up to that, potentially connect up a merge block, hold that drill in place, add the extra piston, put the drill back on.
Like that?
Yeah, something like that. That's what I'm thinking.
So I need to weld up both merge blocks, move the piston into place very, very slowly and turn it off quickly.
Yeah.
At which point I can destroy the piston head so it can retract, and then I can sort out what I'm doing with the advanced rotor, which is sticking another merge block on it.
All right. Do this. You know, if you put steel blocks around the conveyor area of the drill.
Yes.
Then stick a merge block on top of that. Because at the moment it's connected to the rotor, isn't it?
So the merge block is going to be connected to the rotor, which is fine because the rotor is connected to the drill.
Right. Is the rotor going to... I'm just worried about the rotor.
The rotor is going to be perfectly fine.
Okay, that's fine then.
The only thing that I'm currently moving are the pistons.
That's fine, okay.
I'm getting rid of the piston. I'm going to do a thing to make this thing easier in the future, and then I'm going to stick tons more pistons on it.
Yep, okay, that's fine. Right, so this needs to go, and that needs to become a merge block.
What needs to go?
I would assume this one needs to go and become a
both
merge
of them
block.
are merge blocks.
Oh, are they already merge blocks? I can't even tell.
Scaffolding is slightly different. You've got some scaffolding in the center.
Yeah, no, we've got some actual scaffolding, but
Right, so
I thought these looked like normal blocks, right?
40 construction, 4 motor. Yeah, I'll just go grab the resources.
Yeah, if you just grab the resources and stick them in, I'll weld it in.
Throw myself into the cargo containers, nearly killing me.
Yeah, well, we could do that.
It's always an option.
Vectric, sorry, I thought I was supposed to be coming to help you grab iron, but we've got a bit of an engineering situation.
Him. He is mine now.
We have an engineering situation, and given that...
You two are now part of a Rotary Club.
You mean like RX-7s?
What?
Rotaries. Never mind. Car jokes.
Oh, okay. No, the Rotary Club's a thing.
I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, a Rotary Club is where the RX-7 is. That one
No,
should be done.
Rotary Club it's a bit like a Masonic, a bit like the Masons, but a bit different.
Right. If you'd like to observe from the ground, I will
shall
go
be doing so.
Because this is going to be fun.
I'm just worried about the distance of the merge blocks trying to hit each other.
The merge blocks shouldn't hit each other. If they do, then the piston will wobble a bit and it should be fine. If it's not, then I'll turn off the piston immediately.
Okay.
But first of all, I'll go get the piston and slow down how fast it will go.
I am hitting the... Perhaps we should go into blue alert for this.
Blue alert?
Yeah,
Blue alert?
Yeah, since this is abnormal operations. Blue alert is used for abnormal operations. Condition blue.
Isn't that usually black alert, though?
No?
Entering black alert, initiate mycelial jump.
Just one small issue about black alert. That just means switching all lights off, which doesn't help.
No, a black light still provides light. Have a very dark grey light rather than a black light.
I was going to say, a black light still provides light. My physics and the laws of physics disagree with you, sir.
See, look at that. It provides light.
That's not providing a light. That's providing a shadow.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll switch it to something that should give a proper light. Hang on, it's providing a shadow.
That's odd. Why is it providing a shadow?
Oh, because it was emitting light still. There we go. That's.
Did you not notice what colour the light was before you changed it just now?
Yeah,
Purple.
I did. It's the way we're changing it now.
It was the colour of Twitch.
I was hoping that Gadget would explode, as it were.
It was the colour of... given that I painted my first car in Car Mechanic Simulator, the first restoration, Twitch purple, that same purple.
I changed it to pink, the light.
It looked purple from this angle. That's odd.
Anyway.
Right, let's see if this is going to work.
So...
that's wedged. That's wedged. The rotor is turning still. The piston is not moving. It looks like it's attempting to move. The rotor stopped, but I think it's wedged.
Is there a way to nudge it off?
I will try. For this, I'm going to bring my my HUD back up.
This could be explosive, so...
Yeah, I know. How's that? Is that helping?
No.
No, that's what I thought would happen. That's what I was thinking. This is what's going to...
I can't see the light anymore. Oh, there it is. It's sort of bluey.
Yeah, I'll change it back to the light that it should be. Give me a second.
Yeah,
here's a question.
It's not obvious enough from a distance.
Here's a question. What if we stuck a piston here?
A piston there. Oh, yeah, that would work.
Stick a piston, pull that back, bring the merge block up, and just push the merge blocks together.
Yeah, that works.
Let me take this down.
First of all, we do the dangerous thing of getting rid of this merge block.
Yep.
Good.
That was dangerous.
What was dangerous?
Right.
I saw the whole structure tip slightly.
Yeah, we saw it shake.
Welcome to using pistons.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you remember, Vectrix, when we used it with the car, the pistons, how much it would make things shake?
Yeah.
Okay, we need construction components, large steel tubes, motor, computer, steel plates. Although that merge block is done.
Merge block done.
We just need that piston to be done.
What components?
We're looking for 6 steel plates, 5 construction components, or sorry, should I say 11 steel plates, 5 construction components, 4 large steel tubes, 4 motors, and 2 computers. I think we should have all of that sitting in the container. Good. Okay. I also noticed something that I didn't know. I learnt something new.
What's this?
If you double-click the welder, it permanently switches it on.
Yeah, it's very useful.
I did not know that. That was not in the last time I played. Right. I'm saying the last time I played. That's not. I'm not referring to last week, guys, or the week before. The week before that. I'm talking about 2014.
Yeah.
How old is this game anyway?
Old.
Very old.
Like,
let's just say
very early access. Very early in Steam's early access.
yeah, alpha. The alpha lasted 4 years, didn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah. This is now in beta, but the alpha lasted 4 years. Okay, if you want to lift the piston up, I'll give you. No, don't extend that yet. I'd say lift the piston up first.
I'm moving it there so it's easier to.
Oh,
judge.
okay, line up. Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to need to rely on you for this, by the way.
That's fine.
Right. Piston is
Nope,
on.
yeah.
Reversing.
All right. In true fashion of things reversing, you're all right. 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 I'd stop that right now with the piston going outwards. Keep it coming up. Keep it coming up. And you should be able to merge about now. Stop. That should merge.
Okay, here we go. Time to break the game.
Activate merge blocks. Activated.
Boom.
You are good.
Turn off the piston.
Yeah, that would be really helpful.
Retract piston. Right, okay.
Right, let's take this apart now.
Take apart the top piston.
Yes, I am.
That's important.
I know how pistons work.
Take apart the rotor head before hand.
What?
The top piston. Yeah.
Is the top piston pod? That never. Okay, that's new. Now we should be able to just take this out. There we go.
Ta-da! Good. Right, and then what we need to do is we need to stick a merge block on top.
Should be able to weld this.
Hang on. Hang on.
Nope. That looks about right.
Yeah, it does, but something. Oh.
Can the merge block? Can you transfer parts, resources through the merge block?
No.
But
for example, if we do this, then it's fine. But don't destroy the merge block since that's the only thing that's securing it.
Yep. I'm just wondering about having the merge block. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Oh, we're missing some small steel tubes.
Yeah, I'll go grab some.
Okay. And we're pretty much coming up to the end of this session. Exciting times.
Exciting times. Yeah, I'm coming back with more iron ore. I will
stick it straight in the refinery.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. We should have about 12k now.
What's this going to need? Let me see.
Which will last us about 4 minutes, won't it?
Yeah, probably. Large steel tubes, construction components, computer steel. Right, I'm just going to grab a bunch of construction components, large steel tubes, and steel plates if it is, or something like that. Let's see what I can pick up. Oh, I've got motors on me. Never mind. In that case, I'm picking up motors, large steel tubes, and construction components. So not steel plates. Oh. Large steel tubes take the mick. Alright. I'm going to weld up the top piston.
Okay.
And we need steel plates. Of course we do.
Everything needs steel plates almost, doesn't it? I know some don't, but pretty much everything does.
Top piston part. Yeah, I suppose that needs to be welded up as well. Shame you can't just... You know what? It's a shame we don't have 3-axis motion blocks on this.
No, we don't. Not in a single one.
Yeah, that would be very helpful. That needs a large steel plate. Sorry, large steel plate. That works.
Wouldn't do motors give you triple dimensional movement?
Well, that's what I've done with the 2 rotors up there. That's how I've got the movement of the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of annoying. Look at the size of the thing.
Yeah, I know.
You can use smaller rotors.
Yeah.
Still, it's just multiple parts. It's just a bit annoying.
And also, the physics engine doesn't like it.
No, that's the other thing.
It gets a bit troublesome.
Yeah, it was complaining.
Okay.
Right. Oh, you're putting a second piston there now.
Now.
This is going to be interesting.
This is going to be interesting.
I've just looked at the size of it.
I've done this entire situation wrong. Should have been lower down.
Yeah, I've just looked at the size of this. Okay. Okay.
Don't you love it when a plan completely fails?
Coming up, a piston tries to fit in a gap that's way too small.
Well, technically it's a 2-block gap, but we can't secure the piston onto this properly.
I tell you what we could do that would be really stupid.
What's that?
Right, you take the merge block off, you put that piston where it is, should be able to push this drill down a lot further than it currently is, correct? Should be able to bring it down another 3 or 4 meters.
Yes.
Okay, so what
How many
if...
steel plates do we need?
What if you either stick a merge block on this, connect it up, hundreds.
Hundreds.
Yeah, because we're going to need loads. But I think just have a look in the cargo container. I think we're low on large steel tubes. If we put a merge block on that, connect that up, push that down, then reconnect the merge blocks, lower down. Yeah, reconnect the merge blocks lower down, and then do what we need to do with the piston. Would that not work?
It will give us more space. And that should be enough space, I believe.
Okay, so here comes the next part, is pushing that onto that. Why are these two blocks here?
As well.
Those 2 blocks were there just in case the merge
pistons. Oh, if the merge blocks failed, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So
okay.
What we want to do is we want to break this merge block.
Wait, if you break that, that's gonna fall.
Almost did it wrong.
Okay, so I'll guide you on to lowering that. Hopefully it doesn't lock and destroy. This is one heck of a contraption right now.
So that's piston 2. So I want piston 3. Right, on, off, and
we've only got a few minutes to do it in.
Reverse.
Slow it down.
Don't need to.
That's locked.
There we go.
Okay, now we need to disconnect the other ones.
So basically, we can
just
do this
destroy
by
it.
deconstructing this.
Yeah,
Right. There we go.
Yeah,
and,
okay. Deconstruct that, push that down.
Just so that we've got the stuff plugged to it.
Here's my thinking. If you push that one down, you then bring that right down to the bottom as low as it goes. Turn this merge block so it's facing downwards. Yeah, turn this merge block so it's facing downwards. Extend the piston out and have this merge block so it's facing upwards and connect it like that.
Yeah. Right, so
as a matter of fact, I'm going to take that merge block down as well.
Extending piston downwards. I'm going to need to turn on the drill. Drill won't do anything right now because it's not connected via conveyors. So.
But we are okay. We are completely fine. That's as low as you need to go.
We may have a problem.
Go ahead.
Problem?
Well, how are we going to throw a conveyor instead of that block?
Which block?
The top merge block. How are we going to replace that with a conveyor or a piston?
No. So what we're going to do? Is we're going to see this block here.
Yes.
We're going to turn that so it's facing upwards. We're going to turn this one that I'm standing in front of so it's facing downwards. We're going to extend this piston out, hook it up again, then we can get rid of those merge blocks and put the double piston in. Or are you talking about using the merge blocks when you already have the double piston?
Give me a second. No, I've got a solution. Sorry, you might have to have this episode be an extra long one.
Yeah, we can go an extra 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay. I'll try and do it within 5 minutes.
Well, if not, I can end the episode, leave the server running, and we'll come back and it'll be miraculously done.
Yeah, that will work as well. So, first of all, I need to get this thing back up again.
Wait, what? Why is this way? Wait, what are you
Right.
doing?
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Trust me, you're a doctor.
See,
That as well.
normally that's my phrase. Trust me, I'm
Trust
an
me, I know what
engineer.
I'm doing.
No,
Oh,
trust
okay.
me, I'm an engineer. That's normally my phrase.
Right.
And that doesn't always mean that it's going to work.
Right.
I bring the piston down a little bit.
No, I wouldn't. It's perfectly lined up.
You sure?
Yep.
Oh yeah, from this angle it looks, yeah. So from this angle it looks like it's not. That's
Okay,
in.
Right. And then what we want to do is we want to... can you grind down the upper merge block, please?
I
So it
certainly
disconnects?
can. Upper merge block.
Yeah. Grind it down so it disconnects.
That's disconnected.
Thank you.
You're going to pull that back.
Other way. There we go.
Alright, that's back. This is literally the kind of operations I was hoping for in this series.
Right. Then what we want to do is, can you put the materials back on here, please?
I certainly can. Let's put this back together.
Okay, thank you.
That's fully done. We're going to take it apart.
I'm going to need some materials, which is going to be some interior plate. Where's all our interior plate gone?
There should be a bunch in the last cog container.
What's required for interior plate? Is it more iron?
Yeah.
More. No, so how do you make them?
It's just iron.
Just like, right, okay. Oh, next time I come back, I'll make some more. We've got some more small steel tubes, got some more large steel tubes, we've got some more steel plates.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need another injection line. Actually, give me a second. Disassemble.
This may have to wait for next week's session.
Probably.
Yeah.
It'd be a good place for another cliffhanger.
I think it would be.
Well, what I'll do is I'll set it up so that I can do the solution. So I'll set up all of the massive, like 20 pistons I'm using, so that it will work. Because there are many operations which I need to do in order to do it properly.
Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is we will end this session here, and when we return in the next episode, we're going to see whether this is going to be fixed, and how it's going to be fixed, and how it's going to run. So thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you guys next time in Space Engineers. I'm assuming Vectrix, it's time to do your outro.
Yeah, I'll do my outro soon.
Jolly good. So you guys know the drill.
When I get back with this iron, I will put it in to smelt and get out.
Oh, everybody knows the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, Patreon, follow on Twitch, so on and so forth. Follow Jacobine, Carter, Vectrix, and Snaggles too. And pretty soon there might be more to add to that list. It was a very stable stream today, so that's a good thing. And we'll see you guys next time in Space Engineers. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Space Engineers. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe to catch more episodes. If you have not yet done so, please follow me on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/ecgadget, and please consider also supporting me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Lastly, please do follow or subscribe to all the other players in this series. Channel links to the channels for Vectrix, Snaggles, Carter and Jacobine will be in the description box below, as will the links to my Patreon and Twitch. Once again, thank you, and we shall see you soon in Space Engineers.